back on the bougie couches here at NFL Films. Loving this vibe. We've got a fireplace, D'Angelo Hall, Nate Burleson, Peter Schrager, and myself, and plenty of notable matchups and one-on-one battles coming up in Week 9. So we want to take you behind the velvet rope and tell you the exclusive players that we've got our eyes on, and we're calling them our VIPs, our very important players. I guess, Nate, you can kick it off
You
here.
got Nate.
Mr. VIP.
Who's in the club?
Who's in the club? I'm going with Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson up against the Chargers. Now, defensively, the Chargers middle of the pack, but one of the best teams in the league, obviously losing to the Chiefs and the Rams, two of the best in the league. But Russell Wilson getting that running game going with Chris Carson and Mike Davis. All of a sudden, they have that balance that they've been searching for without Marshawn Lynch. And you know they're going to try to get after the quarterback. And Russell Wilson being one of the best in the business at being creative when the play breaks down. Let's see if he can pull an upset. This is at home in Seattle. There's no better game for the Seattle 12s to step up and make Phillip Rivers and that offense uncomfortable and see if they can shock the world, because this would be an upset if they go out and get this victory. So I'm looking at Russell Wilson. You got to go big, VIP, behind the velvet rope.
All right. Well, my VIP guy is going to be Amari Cooper.
Oh,
really?
Yes, yes.
Ooh.
Everybody, look, a lot of people don't like this trade. I like it.
Okay.
Amari Cooper, to me, is still a player.
From the Cowboys standpoint, you like it?
Yes, absolutely. I love it. Even for the first rounders. You think about Amari Cooper, 6 months younger than Stephen Ridley, who's a rookie now.
Oh.
Calvin Ridley, yes, you're right.
I'm sorry, Calvin
He's younger
Ridley.
than him.
I'm sorry. Yeah, younger than Calvin Ridley.
That's a good point.
Explosive player, can run every route.
For sure.
You know, that
It's the talent.
that atmosphere in Oakland, it's just bad. And I've been a part of a bad atmosphere as a good player. It brings you down. Amari needed
It changes your game.
He needed a change of scenery, absolutely. Dak needed a weapon. And I really like this move because I know how explosive of a player Amari Cooper is, and I can't wait to see him. So
that's a good point.
I like it for me, man.
That's a good
I can't
point.
wait to see him.
All the talent in the world, that kid, for sure.
I like that.
Seen it play out on the field before. Last week we were in London, and we decided we were going around the table talking about who our big three was in the NFC East. Is it Saquon and Odell and whoever? And I went with defensive guys, which is sort of weird and sort of counterintuitive to the big three. But I'm still going to stick with that, and that's my VIP. It's the guys on the Redskins. It's Jonathan Allen. It's Ryan Kerrigan. Right. It is Daron Payne. It is the fact that they are shutting down the run game in a crazy way. Look at what they've done against really amazing feature running backs recently. Let's take a look, guys. Against Christian McCaffrey, Zeke Elliott, Saquon Barkley. We have the numbers here. They're just shutting them down. 33 yards for Zeke Elliott. That doesn't happen. Also, each of them picked up sacks of Eli Manning last week. They're sacking quarterbacks. Get you a D-line that can do both. Stop the run and sack the quarterback.
They loving you in D.C.
Yes.
Let me know what it is.
Am I right?
Jim Tom Sula's agent right here. That's it.
They're a nightmare for fantasy. And that's like, you cannot start Tevin Coleman this week for anything, but they're so stout right now.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right, because they not only can stop the run, but what they do a really, really good job is you add in Ryan Kerrigan and Preston Smith and
getting after that quarterback.
Oh man, they can get to the quarterback.
Ioannidis?
Secondary
had 2.5 sacks last week.
So you went 3. This velvet rope getting real thick.
Sorry.
Kay did her homework though, because she's naming Matt Ioannidis. Shout out Matt Ioannidis, great player.
Shout out to Twitter for yelling at me for not mentioning Ioannidis.
And you know what? They added HaHa Clinton Dix this week. Hey, D'Angelo, it might be time for you to get back there.
He took my spot, so I'm good now, so I'm going to stay right here.
Your club is going to be very cool, but I'm going to make it really cool because I'm inviting the Mormon Taysom Hill to my club. Taysom, come on in. If you're looking at the Saints and you're wondering what is the X factor, it's this guy. I love watching what the Saints are doing with Taysom Hill. You know, the Ravens drafted Lamar Jackson, and everyone thought, okay, we're going to find a way to use him so creatively. No, the Saints are doing exactly what everyone thought the Ravens were going to do with Lamar, with this guy, Taysom Hill. Watch this play here. You've got Drew Brees out wide. Taysom Hill is under center in a shotgun. This is from the first drive of the game. And it's like, no, we're not doing some trick run play. After 21 straight running plays with Taysom Hill, they had him throw the ball, and he completed to Mike Thomas. And this one here is my favorite. Same drive. Look who's out wide here. D'Angelo, you as a cornerback will love this. Drew Brees and Teddy Bridgewater are playing wide receiver. Why? Because we're going to run a draw. We're going to try to pick it up. They would score later that drive. Sean Payton is a mad genius. He has found his Swiss Army knife. After all these years of having all these great offensive players, it is Taysom Hill, a quarterback, a 27-year-old rookie from last year at a BYU who went on a Mormon mission, came back, and is now returning kicks. He is on punt coverage, and he is also one of their best players on offense. I love the Taysom Hill experiment. They play the Rams. fans. It's going to be exciting to see how they use him.
How's he going to fit in at the club?
I think very cool. He's not
Yeah?
going to be drinking. He's just going to be chilling.
He's going to be chilling.
But he's going to be hanging.
Who knew
That's
Tyson Hill would be
more for us.
Reggie Bush?
Taysom
More for us. We'll be back after this.